Good morning. I am going to do another teas we drink in a day video. Abby is home right now sick, and I'm still trying to get over what I had. And so the day has started and she's requested some tea. She hasn't tried this one. I don't love this one, but I've never tried it with honey. So we're actually gonna just try it and see if she likes the cold 911 from David's Tea. And I'll put some honey in there. I've got a small scoop of it. It's kind of a skinny little spoon, but I'm going to try and scrape out just a little bit more honey from this other honey jar before I open the new one. And then I've got to take Ellie to school. And also today we've got this box from David's Tea, and I gave in and ordered a couple things, so if you'll stick around, then we'll open that together later. I've cut it open because I couldn't resist, but I haven't really gone through everything yet, so we'll see what I got. Okay, so I normally like to do my unboxings like where you can see me, but I am still getting over being sick, and I've been trying to clean and do laundry and help Abby and take care of the dogs, and I just don't really want to be on camera. So I am going to tell you what tea I am drinking and show you what I got in my David's Tea order. So I already made Abby the cold 911. Have you been drinking that, Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's drinking it. She's on the couch watching Disney. And so I'm going to have the very last of my Echinacea Shield from David's Tea. And I had only ordered one bag. I think I had a sample of it, and then I liked it. And I ordered one bag, which is why I didn't get a label for it, so I had to peel the label off of the bag. And I do that just by using like a hair dryer and heating it up and then carefully peeling it off. And most of the time they stick a little bit better, but that one's kind of coming off. But I like this tea. It's not, it's my favorite of the kind of like sick teas, I guess. I think it's pretty good. I have been drinking it with honey. I'm using my David's Tea Perfect mug, this clear one with the gold leaves on it. And before, I just made that so it's still hot, but before I drink that, I'm having one of these immune emergency drinks. So, okay. So let me just show you what I got. I did just order it and peek, but I didn't take anything out yet. I just did a small order, and I know I've said I wasn't going to order. I have enough tea and teaware, and I do, but I've kind of been eyeing the new style of the mugs, the travel mugs. I can't remember what they're called. And this one was on clearance, and so it was like $14 or something, and then there was like an extra 20% off, and then there was an extra 10% off. And I can't remember the final price. I think it was like 12 or something like that. And so I have been wanting to try these, this style, because I don't have one of these. And so I picked this one up. And this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, actually. Let me grab my other mug. Okay, this is the only one of the like portable, I guess, David's Tea mugs that I have. I've got some of the Carrie mugs. And I really have liked this one, but I was kind of jealous of the new seal and the little place for the straw, and so I wanted to try one of these. They just looked like a lot of fun. There's been a lot of complaints about them being kind of wobbly, but some people have a problem, some people don't, but I wanted to try it out anyway. I don't know, it's cute. We'll see if I end up liking it or not, but size comparison, this is the other one that I have, and so the new one's a little thicker, maybe. Maybe not. But it's definitely bigger, and it's not definitely heavier. It's lighter, actually. I don't know why they would make these mugs with kind of a top heavy design. I feel like it should be a bottom heavy. This one doesn't tip at all. This one, it's flatter on the bottom, but this one's kind of rounded, and it definitely does. So I don't know, we'll see. I probably still wouldn't have ordered that one if it hadn't been for somebody posting a picture of this one on the David's Tea fan page with matcha in it. And I'm kind of a sucker for clear cups with matcha, clear mugs with matcha in them. I just love how the bright green looks. And so my clear cup that I had, I use it mostly for water, but it broke. It was from Starbucks. And so this one doesn't wobble, and this one does, which is really weird. This one, like, there's a different bottom. There's no rubber on this one. This one's got the rubber. Oh, and I did see where some people said they took the rubber off, but I don't know if that would be a good idea or not. It does look like it comes off if you want it to. But yeah, no, this one definitely wobbles way less. Like, it just doesn't. Like, you touch it and it doesn't tip like this one does. So that's interesting. But they come with the straw. And I almost ordered the extra straw packs, but I wasn't sure if the straws were the same size or not. So it comes with a straw and a brush to clean the straw. Oh, that's cute. It's like David's tea color. I have straw brushes for other straws, but they're just white. They're not this David's tea color. Okay, so I'm excited to have matcha in that, and that's probably what I'll use it for the most, is iced matcha. And then this one I'll probably use kind of like I've been using this one, just to take, actually I was thinking two things, just to take hot tea with me when I want to be able to sip on it. I love my carry mugs. Sorry, this video is ending up going to be a lot longer than I planned. I love these carry mugs that they have from David's Tea. You can kind of get a sense that I really like this color, huh? This is like the mint one, and it's, they come with like an infuser, but I don't use the infuser that it comes with. But I like this one a lot for when I want to just throw it in my bag and make sure it's spill proof. These actually also keep the tea really hot for a long time, or really cold for a long time. But sometimes I don't have two hands to open it and drink from it. So that's when I like to be able to just do these and just drink with one hand. I could take hot tea in this and then just be able to drink it. Or in the summer when it's super hot outside and I'm running errands, I could put my matcha or iced tea in it and then keep it in the car between errands, and it'll stay icy and cold, more so than like a plastic one would. So this mug, clear one, was the main reason that I ordered, because I really just like the clear mugs with the matcha in it. This one, like I said, I've been eyeing for a while, and then since it was essentially half off, I thought it would be a good time. And then this was in the clearance section, this little mug, and I already have 5 of these along with the matching teapot. But there's 5 of us, and I always worry when we use it, what if we break one? I won't have enough. So I ordered this one as like a spare. So I'll probably just put it back in the bubble wrap and the box and keep it put aside, or if we have an extra guest, then I can pull that one out. And then also, let's see, and then this is the last thing I ordered. I just wanted to make sure I just got my order up over $50. But I got 4 ounces of the blueberry matcha, and we've been out of this one for a while, and I think this is actually the matcha that they showed in the picture in their clear cup, and it just made me remember or miss this matcha. I really do like this one. It has sugar in it, but sometimes, you know, you really just want a sugary matcha. So there it is. So that's what I got, the little teacup, and then I think I ordered 4 ounces of tea. They sent a tin, but I already have a tin that I probably will put that one in. So all right, and so that's my order. I'm gonna drink my tea and try and clean up from breakfast, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna try out my new cup from David's Tea, and I've filled it with ice, and I have a little shaker ball in there. I don't know if I needed this much ice for what I'm doing, but we're gonna try it. And I'm going to try to see if I can shake up my matcha in it without it leaking. I don't know. Let's see, this lid, we'll see. May be a mess. Okay, so I steeped up 2 perfect spoons of raspberry cream pie from David's Tea in my steeper, and I filled it, I don't know, maybe 1/3 of the way full, and that might have been too much liquid, actually. Okay, and so then I'm going to put in my matcha. And some of the matchas mix a lot better than others. This one I think takes a little bit to mix in when you're just shaking it, but we'll just deal with it and see how it goes. So I'm gonna put in 2 matcha spoons of raspberry matcha from Adagio. Yeah, Adagio. And so this one has got a very light raspberry flavor, which is why I like adding in the raspberry cream pie from David's Tea. It ups the raspberry flavor. And then I'm just going to top this with some soy milk. So that's probably maybe about half a cup of soy milk that I'm going to put in. I would normally maybe not use quite so much water, but maybe a little bit more milk. Okay, I need to give it a little room to shake in there. So I am going to try to shake this up and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I just wanted to go over the sink to shake it just in case it leaked, and nothing leaked. There are a couple little drops up here, and this doesn't seem to push down all the way in. I'm not sure if it's from that or just if it's water left over from me washing it, but it did a pretty good job of staying sealed, which is nice. My matcha didn't completely mix in, but it'll probably mix in as I drink it, or if not, then it doesn't, I guess. But anyway, so I have oh, you know what? I've got to take the lid off to put the straw in because they have this little knob on the end, so that's kind of a bummer. So let me put my straw in, and got my iced raspberry matcha ready to go. And that's yummy. So the kids are home from school. Well, Abby's been home all day since she's been sick. And I haven't made dinner quite yet. I feel like making some tea. I'm just going to have this is the last bag of this tea too, just peppermint that I bought. And it's just a peppermint tea. There's nothing special about it. I just bought it when we were on vacation to have some tea bags in case I wanted to make some in the hotel. The girls both want some of this Forever Nuts from David's Tea. And so I put kind of a big heaping perfect spoonful in these 2 Nordic mugs. And we're going to let these steep for probably 30-40 minutes before they drink these, so that they're nice and flavorful. So this will be my last cup of tea today, most likely. I'm just making some lay digestive from David's Tea in this gray bear mug from David's Tea. And I really like drinking this tea in the evening. I don't know if I'm going to add any honey for my throat yet or not. I might just sip it and then decide. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.